So, Yorkshire Tuppenny Blues, and we start off with the 1840 on the long thin cover at the top there. This is a bit of a cheat, really. It's from my education collection rather than the Yorkshire collection, because it's going to a college in it's near Manchester, and it might have gone via Yorkshire, but it's fairly unlikely. But it's the only 1840 type 1 tuppenny blue that I've got with any vague Yorkshire connection at all. Below that we have quite a nice one, which is Ferry Bridge, a nice Ferry Bridge mark there. Second type tuppenny blue with the white lines via Ferry Bridge, and it's going to Roundhay in Leeds. And to add a little bit of interest, there is the Golden Lion with the old bridge at Ferry Bridge, Golden Lion being one of the famous coaching inns, and also for Roundhay, the waterfall in Roundhay Park. Moving on, Leeds to Kendal, two pairs of tuppenny blues. It's the same correspondence, and a couple of postcards in the middle of Leeds, and quite a nice. You've got quite a nice different colours of tuppenny blue, and a strong Yorkshire connection there. And the next page, one of the better pages probably, and this is looking at the 1 shilling and the 6penny registration fees. The shilling one, which is the one that could only be paid in cash over the counter, so the two tuppenny blues are paying the postal rate, so it's a 2-ounce rate, and of course it's going via Pontefract, and that's my main interest because I have a particular collection of Pontefracts. A lovely picture of Pontefract Castle at the bottom there, the famous Kiering's painting. And then the other one, another one to it's the same Leeds Kendal correspondence, but it shows the way in which the 6penny rate could be paid at the post office by putting 3 tuppenny stamps on. So you've got the tuppenny at the end paying the postal rate, a 1-ounce rate, and then the 3 tuppennies in a strip put on by the postmaster when the 6pence registration fee was paid. On to a nice insurance document with a lovely picture of York Minster and a postcard of York Minster at the bottom there, and then the letter, a bit scruffy, but quite a nice tuppenny blue in the corner, just there because it's a pretty piece. An insurance document from York. Methley, Wakefield, Hull and Malton, all represented here. We have a Wakefield one, again it's one of those with a registration fee, 6penny registration fee, and another one, a beautiful Hull 6penny registration fee at the bottom, which is on the deep blue, and then a nice cover from Methley via Wakefield to Malton. Methley's a little village just outside Castleford, between Castleford and Leeds, and again a 1-ounce rate, and then some pictures, a group of nice pictures of Hull, quite where they originated I don't know, in a book I suspect, someone cut it out, and then Wakefield Cathedral. I notice we're up to 4 minutes and the battery is getting low, so I better get on with this. York 930 sideways duplex at the top, and then the York experimental spoon at the bottom, really quite a nice one. And then 2 quite nice pictures of York, not my favourite view of the Minster, and then one of a Valentine series card showing Petergate. And then down at the bottom, Tuppenny Blues on Overseas Mail. We did expect to see some of these. And so we've got an 8p rate by private ship to the United States, a 5p rate with 2 perforated Tuppenny Blues going to Switzerland, and then the first UPU Tuppenny halfpenny rate at the bottom with a Tuppenny and a halfpenny bantam, which is quite a nice franking. All from Yorkshire places, from Scarborough, from Tadcaster and from Leeds. And then the last page with lots of Tuppenny Blues from lots of places. Yarm to Wakefield, which is the first one. Thirsk to Ripon, which is the second one. Leeds to Skipton, which is the third one. And a couple of nice postcards. One of Wakefield Cathedral, one of Skipton Castle, and then the famous hornblower, the Ripon hornblower, which blown every night of the week. And that is my page of Yorkshire Tuppenny Blues. 6.5 minutes. Right, I better get off now, otherwise the battery will go completely flat.